Hello, my name is Quinn Ross and I will be reviewing this 2004 Audi A6. Let's have a look. Here's the front, the 3/4 view. This color is actually Irish green, which is very unique color. It really stands out in the sun. You really can't see it now, but it has a beautiful tint to it. And this is a back view right here. And boom, there's your V6 bi-turbo engine, and this thing looks pretty sweet with that little Y part right there. But when this engine gets going, you can really hear the turbos. Very sporty look to it. You put your forefingers underneath there and you lift it. It does require a little bit of effort, surprisingly. And then here's the mechanism for that. And you got a decent amount of room. As you can see, there's a little bit of stuff in there, dog leash and random things like that. What's nice is these little place right here where you can keep your jumper cables. That's come in handy a few times to help other people jump their cars. Alright, as soon as you get in, you know it's just very spacious. I'm 6'2", and there's a lot of headroom above me. And what's really nice is there is this beautiful sunroof that's above me, which opens with this cool feature. So with the turn of this knob, boom. Now, sitting in the Audi A6 is an incredible ultimate experience, let me tell you. And this thing is amazing to drive. It has a twin-turbo V6 2.7 liter, which gives you that nice throttle response that you really want in the car. It's really incredible. What I love the most is the controls on the steering wheel. Let me show you what I'm talking about, because you're about to be blown away by all the controls. All right, you know what I was saying about being blown away? Maybe not blown away, but there are a few controls. All right, so there's the volume button. Let me turn something on with the push of one button, which is nice and simple. Not a nice screen that you see in the modern day cars, but with this, it's easy to turn up the volume and down. And if I want to go to change the CDs, it's nice because there's this arrow over here and here. And then if I want to go between tracks, it's these two arrows. So it has a lot of nice options. And if we're looking at the speedometer, it shows you all the necessary things you need to know, nothing too crazy. It goes to 160 miles per hour, and it rev lines at 6,500 RPMs. Let's give it a test and see what it sounds like. I'd like to try to be in this video as much as possible. So here we have these buttons right here. So we got this button has no purpose whatsoever. Then there's this ESP button, and that is electronic stability control. I don't know why there's a P there. And then there's this empty button. And then this is your four-way flashers. Love. Boom. Cup holder right there. Now, if we're talking about the navigation and all that junk, it doesn't have a navigational system. Right here we got a shift knob. It's pretty nice. Put your foot down. It goes very nicely in between gears, and you could even go over here and choose what gear you want to go into from there, which is a nice option for sure. If you want to go into sport mode, there's a sport button as well. You drop it on sport, it red lines a little, it holds the gears longer, and it's nice. And this is how you control your mirrors. Watch what happens when I do that. Now this car, unlike other super exotic cars, actually has a glove box, which is pretty nice. It's got a lot of junk in there, like papers and things you would need. But besides that, it holds a lot of stuff in there. It's pretty nice. It has a little light in there, which is great, so you can see what's going on in there. There is even a way of locking it right here. So if you want to lock that and don't want anyone to get in your personal glove box, you can do that as well, which is pretty cool. Now, something that's underrated about this car, interestingly enough, is actually the ceiling. So the ceiling is like a memory foam, which is like, what, right? Whoa, it like holds your handprint, so you can like draw on the ceiling and it will hold it for a little bit. And look, those fingerprints are still there, which is pretty cool. Like when you get memory foam on the top of your ceiling, the attention that Audi puts into the details is incredible. And this one comes with the S-Line package, so it's got these nice pedals that are metal, which is great for the extra grip and everything that you would want. Let's hop into the back seat. So here in the back seat, it's pretty comfortable, and as you can tell, this interior is just that beautiful beigeish color, and you got lots of space back here. Look, and it even has this little dip right here for someone that's a little bit taller, which is great for my height at 6'2", and it's got leather seating. So one of the things that this car has that most cars definitely do not have these days, heated back seats. All right, so if you want heated back seats, you just roll that there, and you can even go in between, and it's right there and very easy to access. And even if you have to plug something in, like the cell phone charger, you got that right here too. Pretty good. So what you get from an Audi from 2004, you get these cool little overhead lights above you, which is great for when you're trying to do some reading. This car even has the bonus back net mesh, which you can put stuff in it. And this back part right here, the middle part, folds right down, and it becomes the perfect armrest, like right at your height, and it's lifted up a little bit, as you can see. And in here is a little bonus, like first aid kit. So this one doesn't come with one, it has a little bag in there, but you can have a first aid kit. And then there's this thing, which has like an extra like baggage system if you need to put any extra things back there, which is pretty cool. It's a little windy out, but I'd personally like to thank Red Lobster for hosting me in their parking lot. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for just letting me use your parking lot like this. All right, let's get this thing out on the road. All right, so here we go. We're gonna hit the highway. And on the on-ramp. Whoa! Oh man, this thing's fast. You can definitely feel the twin turbos. They seem to lag a little bit, but then they just kick in and they give you everything you want in a car, like boom! Like this guy behind me is trying to play catch up with my Audi. He's struggling. Oh yeah, this is my car, by the way. I'm reviewing my own car because sometimes you gotta just review what you got and then hope for the best. So as you can see out on the open road, pretty nice. It's pretty bumpy, but that's just because the car's out of alignment. Nothing bad or anything to do with the brand or anything. That's just my fault. So we're just easily cruising. I'm gonna put a little gas on, see if I can feel it. Whoa, yeah, you can definitely feel it. It really pushes you back in your seat because of the turbos, and when they kick in, it's just like there is a delay because it's from the 2004, and when it kicks in, it gives you that feeling of being put back in your seat, and almost similar to Maserati Gran Turismo, which I've also driven. I'll be reviewing that next, so if you guys like, please like and subscribe, and I'll be posting more awesome, cool videos like this. So we're gonna take the exit right now. All right, so as you can see, it's a really beautiful day out. Like, this is the perfect time to be driving. But so far, I feel like this car can handle a lot of things. It feels very responsive when I do the turning, and basically anything that I throw at, I feel like I can handle. So we're gonna take this exit right here. We're gonna see how good it is at braking. I feel like it's pretty good at braking because it's got new rotors and brakes on it. So let's see what that's like. Whoa, yeah, it's pretty good. It goes so fast, and people are actually looking at me. Whoa, oh my god, people are looking at me in this car because it looks so beautiful. Even though it's from 2004, I think the Irish green really brings it attention. Like, people are looking at it because it looks cool, or maybe it's because I'm driving the car. Either or, it's pretty awesome experience. So we're gonna drop into sport mode. Here we go. We're gonna go around this turn. And you ready? Whoa, yeah, it's fast. It has 250 horsepower, so it's a really good amount of horsepower. And wow, 5,000 RPMs. It really just pushes you back in your seat. A lot of cars struggle to keep up with me because I go so fast, and because the car is so fast too. It's a good combination. Pretty good on the highway. I'd say it feels pretty comfortable just going these cruising speeds. Feels very stable, very well put together. And with this interior color brings this car to life because it's not just black where it just blends in with everything else. So I'm gonna take this exit. Yep, they were checking me out. Or the car, probably the car. All right, so there's the Tesla. Yeah, I'd say I'd be able to keep up with Tesla, but I'm pretty sure that Tesla is not trying to get away from me or anything like that. But as you can see, car's pretty capable keeping up with the Tesla. Alright, and now we'll conclude my video on the 2004 Audi A6. It was a pleasure to drive this thing. It's the ultimate machine. I highly recommend it to anyone looking for an Audi. It's a great price range and so fun to drive. Definitely with the twin turbos, let me tell you. Quinn out. Subscribe and follow.